I've heard too many people say that Jesus never spoke about homosexuality and that we should only focus on the Gospels, which is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Well, those egregious statements need to be rebuked and corrected. All right, so the first thing, why didn't Jesus specifically say the word homosexuality and rebuke it openly when he walked the earth in the flesh? Well, first off, it's because he was sent here first for the Jews, and the Jews didn't practice homosexuality. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So if you know the story, a woman from Canaan came to Jesus and asked him to heal her daughter. And he told her that he was sent to the Jews. And because of her statement and her faith, Jesus ended up healing her. But what they mean is Jesus, when he walked the flesh, he was sent to recover and to preach to the lost sheep of the tribe of Israel first, the Jews first. And the reason why he never specifically spoke on the word homosexuality and that practice is because the Jews didn't deal with that. They didn't exercise that sin. They didn't practice that. They remember what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. They remember that God destroyed that whole city and surrounding cities because of the homosexuality and the sexual immoral practices that they were participating in. Jesus sent Paul specifically to preach to me and you, the Gentiles, to give us a word. And guess what? Paul multiple times did specifically and explicitly mention homosexuality and rebuke it. Why is that? Because the Romans, unlike the Jews, the Gentiles, unlike the Jews, did openly practice and celebrate homosexuality. So what did Paul, inspired through the Holy Spirit by Jesus Christ, what did Jesus tell Paul to tell us about homosexuality? The book of Romans chapter 1 verses 15 through 17. So as much as in me is, I am ready to preach the gospel to you that are at Rome also. For I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first, there it is, and also to the Greek. Verse 26. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men working that which is unseemly. Verse 32. Who, knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. But all sin leads to hell, and we need Jesus Christ. Everybody does, not just homosexuals. But I'm tired of people lying and trying to make homosexuality like it's something to be praised and like it's something that's good and that like it's something that Jesus never rebuked when he openly rebuked it multiple times.